Oh, what's up guys, it's Roscoe here. I'm going to do a PvP pet battle video and I'm going to play this Troubled Tome. Let's get this mount. Because it has trap, or like a new version of the trap. So the old trap was 5 round cooldown and this one is 6. But what it means is there must be some, I suppose, differences. And the differences are, this does slightly less damage. I think it does like 10% less damage per power. But the proc chance, or the likelihood of it activating, is 33%, up from 25. So instead of like a 1 in 4, it's a 1 in 3. So it's more likely to proc. But I'll see if we can play some games with it. It should do well. It has a real weakness to mechanical, so you definitely need something to do strong damage to any mechs that you might face. Speed is good. It's not great, but it's good. So that probably brings it to be like a tier pet. The trap, most trap pets are top level pets, so we'll just have to see. But yeah, I don't know whether you kill pop a lot or not. 5 minutes is not promising. Let's see. Cool. Q pops. That was a long time. AoE team. Let's just try and get as much damage out as possible. Okay. What do I want to do? This guy. Let's put this up. It's not ideal. Okay, that's much better actually for me. So it's the 310 version. So this racial should just disappear. Unless they bring that in. There we go. Relatively difficult team. Not fantastic. But yeah, I'll queue up again. I mean, the queue took so long, so I'll see you again in a few minutes. Cool. Queues popped again. Okay, very strong team. Let's just do this. Oh, well, I mean, it's a triple sandstorm team, so I'm not going to be able to beat it with this. There we go. So I mean, I don't love the green. Okay, so they run magic as well. Oh well, that'll remove my trap. Let's just dot them up. That miss is frustrating. Let's see, there we go. See. Good, I'm glad. see that they'd be dead here. Get an extra couple of attacks. Fantastic. Okay. Good, I suppose. Let's do this. Okay. Cool. Okay, so that sandstorming up is very annoying, to say the least. But they should have a miss in them. They should have a miss. Okay. Big hit here. Get this down. Okay, there we go. Easiest W of my life. I think that where they went wrong, if you're running triple sandstorm, you should always just use sandstorm. Constantly have it on cooldown. So where at the start they deflected, just sandstorm, right? Just sandstorm, sandstorm, sandstorm. Fill your time doing other stuff, but just sandstorm on cooldown. It's the easiest way to get wins. Yeah, I'll queue up again, maybe in a couple of minutes. But I'll queue up again. Maybe they'll go away. Cool. I'll see you in a second. Cool. Queue's popped. Okay. I wonder what you're gonna do. Okay. 6-2. Let's do this. Let's do it. Okay. Interesting. So the 4-4-4. Getting too much of a gamble, right? they're gonna blind me. Oh. Okay. Ramp. 3 rounds left. That is just... Okay. You run darkness, you find out why it's super annoying. You know this, I think. There we go. There's that 33% chance coming in clutch. Get out of here, you. Yeah, I'll come back again in a couple of minutes. Maybe need to have a think about what, because I've got these other teams, right? But the problem is, what one is that? So that highest health would be that. Yeah, I'll have a think about it. And then queue up in a few minutes, because it's obviously the same player that was running the flying AoE anomalous, then the triple sandstorm, and now that, like the dance speed increasing. Yeah, I'll be back in a couple of minutes or so. Cool, Q's popped. I'm running a weaker team now. Okay. No weather changes. Less ideal. That's good though. Okay, so I want to take a hit here. There's a specific reason as to why, so now I can bring this in against this guy. Okay, so they're doing that on cooldown. Let's get out of here. I can't take that. I mean, this will cause me so much problems for one ability to be that good. It's just crazy, really. So I kind of want this trap to go off. There we go. If they've got the wish, it's going to be very difficult for me to pull out a win here. What do I want to do? Attack, I think. Maybe I'll swap back into that. Fun. At least that'll go away now. The mechanics of this game are horrendous. I mean, I don't know. I probably wouldn't have won it anyway. It's just too. It's too much to. to be. Okay, so I can. Yeah, I mean, I have to do damage. It's as simple as that. I have to hope for it to kind of kill this. Just keep attacking. Just keep going. So that would have gone down. Crit. Okay. Just play around it, right? Just play around. I mean, there's no point. There's no point. Okay. Play to counter that. Fairly straightforward. In that we just want strong versus humanoid and like a weather change. Let's go. No, there's a tight round here. Let's do that. And let's have a thing. I'm leaning towards. Where is it? There's Scourge Whelpling. Let's have another. Yeah, let's just put that in. Okay. We want that in there. Both. I suppose having AoE might be a bit more beneficial. That doesn't work great. Where's 4 rounds? I'll take that. Unless there's ones with like a dot and stuff. So you could run the PP. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. Q finally popped again. It's been a long time. Okay. Cool. At least it's something relatively different. Okay. Go for the trap. I mean, a higher chance of it activating is interesting. So the way I kind of have to play this is just get this run up. Okay. Didn't especially work. Right. Let's go. I'm surprised it hasn't gone off. If it is 33%. This now. Wow. It's gonna go off now, like complete waste, right? No? Okay. Interesting in that it will stun something. Just go for damage. Okay, great. Really, really good. So it is literally just attack. We'll get rid of both of that. And we'll dodge. This is just so beneficial for me. Do I want to slow? I don't know, I don't think I need to. So there's just 2 hits here. I don't think it's going to be enough of the amount of I've got unless they crit or something. Why miss? Cool. I am amazed at that. Amazed. I mean, the trap made that a lot harder than it perhaps needed to be. Cool. Yeah, I'll queue up once more, and got 4 teams. What is? Let's go with this one again. I kind of like this one. Cool. Q popped again. Interesting team. Okay. So I've got a reasonable chance, depending on if they're running the moth dust, is going to be, and it procs. It's probably going to be the biggest factor. Okay, that's probably okay. No, it is okay, because I get the speed increase. We'll do this. It would suck if this activates now. Okay. I think they just passed. Worthwhile to go for the attack. This could always play a big part. Yeah, I still want to attack. Maybe they'd swap out. The argument would be potentially pass. Take your cooldown to back up. But let's bring in this guy. If he has the lightning, it is quite lousy. No, I want to attack whilst this is up. Cool, that's fine. And they have the sleep, so a couple of hits here. Their ability locked. I will keep attacking. They're probably going to swap out. So getting a what? It's like for the other one, is it? Maybe 2-1. Attack down. Just keep attacking. Cool. And then what? This guy can come in then. 3 rounds on that back line. Okay. This guy will be able to come into his own a little bit here. I will go for this now, simply because the damage won't be reduced from them being flyers, and it just takes away their racial. Okay. So they're in kill range now. Doing big damage. Cool. Cool. Now that worked surprisingly well, actually. They chopped a little bit too much. They should always just be trying to get the moth dust down. And they passed around, right? Weird. It's a weird thing to do that. But I liked how I could get both rots up, using that opportunity so that the damage isn't reduced. Yeah, that went pretty well. I do like this pet. I mean, having the self synergy is great because it always makes itself stronger. And then it's potentially which of these two. With having the final cry, there may be opportunity that you can utilise that. They have to be quite a slow pet already. Maybe you can. So you're interrupting and maybe swapping out for when it benefits you, and then you can kind of go from there. But yeah, that worked well. The trap played its part. Something with this, because of their stuns, their moth cocoon thing, it mitigated this to an extent. But just getting that trap down, strong damage, the interrupt, the subsequent stun, really kind of made the difference there. So yeah, definitely a cool pet. It's performed really quite well in these matches. There's a one match with the bugs, the flexion speed thing. It is what it is. Yeah, I mean, this has taken me hours to make, so the queue just isn't popping, which is, it makes sense because everyone is kind of leveling and doing stuff, but at the same time there should be more people playing. So more people playing, if you're waiting around, it is a reasonable way to level, I suppose. But yeah, Troubled Tome or Tome, cool pet, definitely strong. It's one of these pets that's like it's a win more pet. So if you're playing someone who's playing quite a casual team, if you're quicker than them, you're suddenly putting out a big advantage. One thing I probably need to learn or need to get the feel of it for is when to use this and the phase shift for the kind of the most optimal. What you kind of don't want to do is have the trap down, then phase shift, the trap goes off. And you generally want to do these when the other one isn't up, just for the kind of the maximum opportunity, I suppose. If you're like winning the game and you're going to be fine, you probably can. You can play as safe, I suppose, as you like, but it's a bit more risky. The 33% chance, the muted 33% chance, I don't know if it's for sure, but that's what I believe it is. Should make it a bit more reliable, especially when you go first, so that's one potentially straight off the bat. And then realistically, when you played that Dragon 2, it was unlucky for it not to go off. But it is what it is. That's going to be it for the video. Let me know if there's anything you want me to play. Let me have a look at what I have. So these are kind of the... I haven't got many. I'll play with this once it's out because it's got that anvil's got a anvil drop, which looks to, on the face of it, be quite strong. Should we say? There is another pet. This Pinky, the fight and flight ability. It's either poor, the tooltip is poorly worded, or it's not working correctly. At the moment, all it does is you do that damage, which is low, really low damage, and then you put a debuff up. So maybe you can make things work, but the way it reads is that you do it to all the pets, not just the frontline one and debuff it. So potentially you could use this just to buff an AoE, is how it appears, but it's just not how it works. It doesn't work half as well, I suppose, as that. But yeah, any suggestions, let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.